Mellapai area.
Villapai
Also slope
Monastery.
of mountain, fantastic panorama. That's our first target. So let me sit now. Wait. Oh. Okay, now yesterday I got some questions from you, like about the social systems. I would like to give some brief information about this on the island. Now, island members, let's now talk about Greece. Island members from Greece islands gets every month additional salary, so they earn more than a citizen in Greece. So the reason is very simple. They want that the public on the island stays on the island and does not go somewhere else. They support the young people in their marriages and give them additional money again. So the costs of a marriage, the costs of a new house got paid, and so the young people don't go. And this same system Turkey and Ankara is doing with North Cyprus now. That means the salary, the minimum, we have this minimum salary system in Turkey. So it doesn't matter where you start to work. If you start to work, you must be paid with the minimum salary. And this is in Turkey at the moment 460 euro, something like. Wait, let me do the mathematics with the new currency, because it was 500 when they started. It was 550 at the beginning of the year. 22.48. Yes, 460 euro exactly. Now, but if it comes to Cyprus, now at the moment they have a salary of 950 euro. You see, almost double than in Turkey. The reason is clear. They want that the Turkish citizens, because I told you, a lot of Northern Cyprus citizens also have a Turkish passport. They want that they stay on island Cyprus with this higher salary. Retirement age is 65 for the men and 60 for the women. But after long discussions, they decided to pull down the women's retirement age to 55. Yes, they are still talking about. And if in Cyprus they start to talk about, we are happy if it's done in the next 5 years, and they are still talking about to pull it down to 55. So, but the men should stay at 65, huh? Men 65, women 55. So, if you are a civil servant, of course you must count that you get approximately 40% more than the minimum salary, and that also is then more paid in your retirement at the end. So when you get retired, for this you must have worked. It's just not the age, you also must have paid minimum 15 years in the system. This is in Turkey minimum 20 years to get retired. Here it is 15 years. So unemployed on the island is just a number like 5%, 4-5%. So there is job for everyone, especially in service section. You know, the country lives with tourism. You must know that the casino 5-star hotels are carrying the highest weight in this subject, the highest power. Imagine 24 hours, and every few hours the stuff change. You know, when the girls are standing at the card bank, they change them every 3 hours. When they stand at the roulette bank, they change them every 4 hours. So they don't go to casino and work 8 hours in a row. Just the ones who work in service, yani drink, beverage service, they work every 6 hours. They got changed. So hundreds of young people on the island, a lot of students also, hundreds of them in one 5-star hotel are working in the casino section. I'm not talking about the 5-star hotel and the hotel need in the kitchen, in the service and housekeeping, and you know what hotels do need, all of them. So Island Cyprus, we can say, with the money, uncontrolled money which is on the island, which comes from somewhere, we don't know, and it's been spent for somewhere, but it is forbidden for Cypriot citizens to go to casino. Yes. It is forbidden, yes. But all of them are in the casino. All of them. There is an urgent exit for them in the corner, because police comes sometimes and checks who is sitting in front of the machines. And as soon as the police comes, the guard tells inside police is coming, and all the Cypriot Turks are taking the urgent exit out and go to their cars and drive home. Yes, yeah. So there is no quite control, but what is the logic in that? The logic in that is, in first time you will maybe think, yeah, are they stupid? Yani why do they go to casino if they know they will not get something? Now, ladies and gentlemen, two persons at weekend, let's say a couple at weekend, a nice restaurant with little bit music will cost you €100. Okay, two persons will cost you €100. Now, the couple says, okay, here, €50 for you, €50 for me. Okay, let's go to casino. 50 each. Let's start to play at these machines, you know, tick 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 tick, with the lowest rate. Let's get our drinks, you know, you get drinks for free. Let's play a little bit, get our coffee. Let's play a little bit, get our whiskey. Let's play a little bit, go for dinner inside in the casino. Okay, fantastic buffet. I don't know what to say. Fantastic buffet, from starters to soups to sweet in every kind, best Turkish sweet, best Turkish food, beef, fish, chicken, everything, yeah, full. And let's eat, and then let's come back again. Let's play a little bit again. And then let's drink one more whiskey. Okay. And then when the 50 euro is gone,
Yeah.
it's no problem. Yani, we would have spent it anyway if we would go just to eat something. So we play, we have the fun for being in the casino, and we drink for free 2 whiskeys, 1 coffee, 1 water, whatever. And we eat there also. And so with this 100 euro we would spend in a restaurant, we spend it in the casino. Okay, so that's the logic. Look, I don't play, okay? But I have my friends, you know, these friends, these colleagues around me, almost all of them are doing this every day. If they are close to the casino. And sometimes I go with them to see how it works. Believe me, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there is no place to sit in all the casinos in Cyprus. I mean, at after 7 o'clock, and not in daytime. In daytime, of course, it's about after it gets dark, 7, 8 o'clock. After 8 o'clock, all the seats are full. It's unbelievable. So, and this casino life brings also the prostitution from the streets into the casinos. Okay, so you cannot see on the streets, you cannot see any prostitute, because they get ready all day long, and at night they go to casinos and they do the same thing. They do 20 euro on their card, and then they watch who is playing big and who is lucky, and the girls sit on the side of this man, and then, you know, yeah, flirt. It starts with little flirts, like the sentence is this: "Oh, I see you are very lucky. Please give me your lucky hand. Hold my lucky hand, please, so I can make some money." You know, that's the trick. So for you, I sacrificed myself to learn all of this, so I can tell you this. So I know sometimes it can be fun, but if you get addicted to this casino life, then you are lost. You get lost. What does that mean? I'm really sorry. I have friends here. I had in the earlier years friends here. They lost all their money. They win on Cyprus. They left on Cyprus and went back home. They went zero after 8 weeks, 12 weeks working here. They went with zero money back home. And my chef and our chef, he doesn't call them anymore here on the island.